What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to First Bite Burgers, man. I got some inspiration from a coworker of mine who loves to hunt. I'm gonna give thanks out and shout out right now to Mr. Lauer. Thank you so much for doing this for me, man. So he brought me in some venison meat, man. So I gotta make a venison burger, right? So we gotta do this. So I got an idea to get like a bourbon glaze. I love bourbon glazes. I think that'll complement venison meat very well. Also so in this glaze I'm gonna put some mushrooms in it. I'm gonna put some something sweet in there, like some brown sugar. I'm also put, like I said, the mushrooms going good. Some bacon, throw some bacon in there, man. Kind of cut it a little bit with some apple cider vinegar. Put a little salt, pepper, a little garlic in it, man. So what I'm using today is my favorite whiskey. It's bam, here we go. That's my favorite whiskey right here, man. Wild Turkey 101. So it's gonna be pretty strong, man. So I can't wait to do this. We're gonna make that reduction. So hey, let's get right to it. And as some of you guys may already know, venison meat is very, very lean. So I had some fat left over from a brisket that I made. I actually frozen and I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna cut it into it. Maybe I got a grinder in the background, man. I don't know if y'all can see my grinder right there. Oh yeah, bam, right there. So I'm gonna use my grinder. I'm gonna blend that together. Try and get a little bit of like I'm trying to get an 80-20 mix. I'm actually also the bun I'm gonna be using is a challah bun. I was at Walmart, just kind of short on time. This was filmed during like the COVID-19 stuff, so I didn't want to be in there too long. I just want to make this real quick. I don't want to be driving around to a bunch of different places. So I got a challah bun from there that looks like it's gonna hold up very well. And they also had just made some fresh white bread buns as well. So I can't wait to get into that as well, man. So those are the two that I'm kind of using. I'll make two hamburgers as well. I also use pepper jack cheese I'm going to be using for this, man. I want a little bit of heat, just very slightly. I think that's a good cheese to use for this as well, man. I get some regular like leafy lettuce and some regular tomatoes on there as well. Okay, so these are the ingredients that I'm using. I've got some onions. It's probably about like a medium-sized onion. I got some mushrooms, some portobello mushrooms that I chopped up. That's probably like a half a cup. I got a quarter cup of bacon chopped up. Some salt, pepper, garlic mix. I also got a quarter cup of brown sugar. Also on the right there in the back, that's my apple cider vinegar, another quarter cup of apple cider vinegar. Right in the middle is going to be the Wild Turkey 101 bourbon whiskey that I like to use. That's going to be a half a cup of that. And I'm going to cook the bacon and the onions together first. I'm going to do that first. Just kind of get them nice and soft and kind of render out all that those sweet aromas and the nice taste that it comes out when you cook them down nice and soft. Then I'm going to add the portobello mushrooms and all the other ingredients together and just let that cook on like a simmer. And it's going to all reduce, call a reduction. It's going to boil down to almost like a glaze. Keep an eye on it. You know, you don't want it to burn. So I'm back. Just finished building this thing, man. So let's get a quick look at it. Let's check it out. All right, so here we go. Look at this thing right here, boy. Ooh-wee. Yeah. I mean, I got juices running down my hands, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is real nice. All right, so the way I constructed it was so I got the bottom bun. One of them you saw I cooked two of them at the same time. One bun I put a little bit of glaze on the bottom. The other one I didn't. This is the one that's the challah bun. It's a challah bun that I used. And then I put I got some pepper jack cheese I put over the top. After pepper jack cheese, I put the bourbon glaze over it. After bourbon glaze, I put a piece of lettuce and then tomatoes on top. And hey, man, that's it, man. But I got juices, man, running down my hands like crazy. Y'all know I love that. So hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's do this. First bite's the best bite. So the first taste after taking the first bite of this that I'm getting is the flavor of the venison. You know, that distinctive flavor to it, man. It's not like extremely gamey. So that's really good, man. I like that a lot. What comes in next is that bourbon glaze that I put in there with the mushrooms and the bacon and a little bit of, you can get a kind of, it's not like really strong and pungent in your nose of the alcohol because it reduces down, it cooks down, but you can still get the flavor of that 101 proof a wild turkey whiskey that I put in there, the glaze reduction. That's good. The lettuce and the tomato makes it a little light in there, gives you a little bit of crunch, a little bit of snap with that as well. I get like a little bit of a refreshing taste. I love that smoky barbecue. That's why I put it on the grill. I wanted that smoky kind of barbecue taste to kind of go along well, you know, as well with like you're out hunting and you just want to throw something on the grill over an open fire. You know, put that venison meat on there, man. I'm loving this thing, dude. This is one of the best venison burgers that I've made, man. So hey, and I've tasted as well. So as you guys remember, always subscribe to my page, post a comment, be it good or bad, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you post a comment, hey, let me know what you think about it, man. So always, again, remember, hit that subscribe button down there. Hey, and I'll see y'all next time.